There's this show on Netflix that I really love. It's called The $1 Million Secret. So you might have seen it, but let me just give like a summary just in case you've not seen it. So there are like a lot of people in the house, and only one person will win $1 million if they could, do all the task and most importantly, know how to lie and deceive people. But that's not where I'm going. Where I'm going is that once they randomly put that $1 million in the participants' room, so once the $1 million is in your room, you get called by the host, and then you have to achieve a task within a period of time. I was watching the recent season and I just realized that what if you don't know anything about the task? So for example, they need to use like words in a conversation without the other participants noticing you, because once they notice you and they talk about it at the dinner, at the elimination dinner, then you're out. Do you get it? Like you're out of the game. It's really funny, you should see it. But I was just thinking about it. What if they say, did I start recording? Okay. So I was thinking about it. What if the task is to mention 5 places in Italy and just use it randomly in a conversation, and you don't know any place in Italy? Or they say, sing a song by, use a line from, or they say use a line from the Elevation Worship latest song, and you don't even know who the Elevation Worship are. Like, I was thinking about it and it was crazy because I just realized how much we really need to learn wide. Like very wide. I watched the show. It's actually really fun. It's like it builds a lot of curiosity in you. But I just realized that there are actually a lot of things I don't know. There are tons of things I don't know. They're talking about places in Georgia, they're talking about this, they're talking about that. And sometimes I just want to pause the show and go and just read about what the task is about or what the conversation is. See, when they say know something about everything, when I was in secondary school, I used to think it's not possible. But I had a friend, I was in art class, he was in science class, and I just asked him when we were in SS3 that how is it that you're very smart. It's not like I'm not smart, I'm very smart too, but you know something about everything, literally. And he mentioned something I would never forget. He said, when you see something that you don't know, read it. Like, you don't have to stick to it and study. Just read it. You will have an idea. When you see a new biscuit, when the new biscuit is in the market, just pick it up and like, just who produced this? You don't need that information now, but you probably need the information later in a conversation, or when you see the ad, when you see the ad on TV, you'll be able to realize that, oh yeah, I saw this biscuit at the store. The way to know something about everything is to read anything you see. Not study, but read anything you see. They're saying something about Nurses Week. What is it about? How did it come to be? You can just check Google. They're saying something about cars. Just check the model. Okay, what model is this? What do they call this one? Big Daddy. Oh, okay. In another conversation, you don't know if you will need it. So to know something about everything is not like it used to be so bothersome to me, honestly speaking. But since that time that my friend told me, just anything you see, just read it, especially when it interests you, when it catches your attention, see it. And that's another way to make the most of social media. You don't just scroll on social media. When your faith shares something, you don't just want to watch. You probably want to read the comments to hear other people's opinion, the ones that are right, ciao. Or when they share the post of another person, you don't want to ignore that, oh, this is not Salem King's post. You don't want to ignore it that, oh, this is not Salem King's post, so I'm not going to read it. I'm going to wait for him to make a post or share. There's a reason he shared it, and it's probably because you need it. So when you see something, when you say something that interests you, something you know it's new to you, you should read it. That's the way to know something about everything. I know this has helped you, and that is why you should share this with a friend. And if you're yet to subscribe, you know what to do. I'll see you around.